Now when we come down, he bringing us down, but we read into Revelations 5 and 10, right? Where it said we're going to reign where? On the earth. So we're going to be on the earth. Now we come back on the earth, read, we have a place for us to be, read.
And I will bring you into the wilderness of the
bring us into the wilderness, read.
Of the people.
Of the people, read.
And there will I plead with you face to face.
They're going to plead with us face to face in the wilderness. Again. Like he did when he brought us out of Egypt, first captivity, we was the wilderness. And he played with us then, face to face. To a Mashiach that was shot and the angels. Read.
Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Most High Power.
We always got to remember. We came out of Egypt's captivity. I got to say it again, 600,000 men without women and children. And the Most High led us in the wilderness for 40 years. And only 2 men made it to the promised land. That was Joshua and Caleb. So he killed 599,998 men. Along with, the women. And only allowed the children that we had within those 40 years to make it to the promised land. So these are the things you got to consider. Because he's going back. Why would he say, like he pleaded with us in the wilderness before? If it don't coincide with what he's going to do again in us trying to make it to the kingdom. You see? That's why I have to bring that forth, because this is what he done to us in the wilderness. And remember he said he's going to take how many of the city?
One of city.
One of the city. How many of a family?
2.
2. So it's very important. Read.
And I will cause you to pass under the rod.
You're going to pass under the rod. You're going to pass under the judgment of what the Most High has said his rules and regulations are. Go ahead.
And I will bring you into the bond of the covenant.
He will bring you into the bond of the covenant, his laws, statutes, commandments. Read.
And I will purge out from among you the rebels.
So that you know that in the wilderness are going to be rebels that he's going to make an examples of. Rebels, he's going to make examples of them. Read.
And them that transgress against me.
So those that transgress against the Most High, and the Mashiach that was shot of those that do what? Transgress what?
The law.
The laws. You transgress the laws of the Most High. That's why he's going to bring you to the bond of peace. He's going to say, okay, well, I said do this. Did you do it? Yes, I did. Oh, no. Follow that man. You didn't do it. That's why he's going to purge out the rebels that trespassed against him. Read.
I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel.
Just like it was in the wilderness before. They're not going to enter into the land of Israel, just like our forefathers. Read.
And ye shall know that I am the Most High.
You're going to know that he's the Most High. Listen why, read.
As for you, O house of Israel, thus saith the Most High our power, go ye, serve ye, every one his idol.
Yeah. But the Most High said, go serve your idols. Go and serve who it is that you believe in. A lot of times it's yourself. Go and serve yourself. Go and serve whatever you believe in. Well, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do, but there is a judgment in whatever you do. Whatever we do, it's got to be right or wrong. And what you want to say, go and serve every one of his idols. Go ahead.
And hereafter also.
And hereafter also, read.
If ye will not hearken unto me, but pollute ye my holy name, no more with your gifts and with your idols.
Yeah, so you don't want to hear what you got to say, man. Go ahead.
For in mine holy mountain, in the mountain of the height of Israel, saith the Most High our power, there shall all the house of Israel, all of them in the land, serve me.
That's right. Everybody gonna serve the Most High. That's why it's important. That's why I tell you, you're gonna be all in all. Because come on, they call him Mother Nature. They call him El Nino, La Nina, right? Where's he getting credit for anything? So look, I mean, where y'all minds at? Actually, all this, that, and the third, y'all ain't even thought about the Most High. That's why you got to come up on that level. Can't go wrong with the Most High. And the Mashiach Yahushua with the Most High. Mashiach Yahushua don't supersede the Most High. Nothing exceeds the Most High. Remember, he's everything. He said, earth is my footstool. How small we look to the Most High. His heel, the earth can only fit his heels. How small are we to the Most High? And he's everything. So he created everything. It's my hands created everything, he said. Whatever it is, he has his hand in it. That's why he said he's going to put us under that rock. And the judgment will be brought forth. That's why he said, go and serve your idols. See what they're going to do for you. But those that are diligently trying to make it, and like this is the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the time of Feast of Unleavened Bread, where you get rid of all the leaven, things that might rise up to keep you from making it to the kingdom. And be diligent. Just try your best to follow what's right. According to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, and have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
There will I accept them, and there will I require your offerings, and the first fruits of your oblations, with all your holy things.
That's right. When we follow what it says to do. 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. Judgment of Mashiach Yahushua.
2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad.
Right. So we all going to meet the judgment seat. The Most High is giving our judgment to Hamashiach Yahushua. So we're going to meet the judgment seat of Hamashiach Yahushua. And you will receive the things done in this body. This mortal body that he allows us to have, according to what we have done, whether it be good or bad. That's what he said, he's going to purge out the rebels in the wilderness. And you're not going to see the Most High's rest. You're not going to the kingdom. You're going to be able to sup with the Mashiach Yahushua. You're not going to live forever. So you're going to be judged according to what he has done, whether it be good or bad. Read on.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Most High, the Most High, Wa Hamashiach Yahushua, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
Right, man. Knowing the terror of the Most High. So the fear of the Most High don't mean that you're supposed to be scared or afraid of someone that brings forth terror. That's right. Now go to John 14 and 1. Now if you make it through all of that, now here we are. That's what Mashiach Yahushua said. You make it out of the wilderness.
John chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Yea, believe in the Most High. Believe also in me.
He said, don't let your heart be troubled. He said, don't let your heart be troubled. So you believe in the Most High, believe also in me. Read.
In my Father's house are many mansions.
In his Father's house are many mansions, many mansions. Read.
If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you.
What did he say he's going to do?
I go to prepare a place for
He
you.
said he's going to prepare a place for us. Read.
And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again.
He's coming again. He said, if I go to prepare a place for you, he already said that's what he's going to do. So the place, he's going to prepare a place for us. And he said he's going to come again. Read.
And receive you unto myself.
And will receive us, if the Most High will, unto himself. Read.
That where I am,
Where he's at, where Mashiach is at, read.
there ye may be also.
There ye may be also. That we have opportunity to be there with him. Read.
And whither I go ye know, and the way ye know.
That's right, man. The way is what? To do what?
Follow to have faith in Mashiach Yahushua.
You got one problem. The way, the truth.
Right.
No. The way is what? What's the first part of the way?
Mashiach Yahushua.
The path that we have to follow. Get John 14:6 again, man.
John 14, verse 6. Mashiach Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
There it is, man. He's the way to show us how to follow what? The truth that's going to lead to everlasting life. So the way is what? You had the last part, right? Having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, but you got to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's his rules and regulations. That's very important. Then having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, going to the Most High, the Most High can be glorified in the Mashiach Yahushua. He can do whatever we need to be done to show us how to be righteous in the eyes of the Most High, like he did. He didn't come here to sin. To show us how to be righteous in the Most High's eyes, that we can be accepted. But you got to understand this formula. You got to understand this recipe. That's why he's saying that. I'm the way to show you how to keep the laws of the Most High. That's going to lead to everlasting life. So how are you going to receive everlasting life if you don't do what he say do? That's not going to be the ones that's making it. Remember, we say 1/3 going to make it. 2/3 going to die. So you don't want to be part of the 2/3. Because people have faith in Jesus, but they taught they're not under the law. Right? But they have faith in Jesus, but they taught that they're not under the laws of the Most High. But it doesn't make sense because he said that the law, following its rules and regulations, is going to lead to everlasting life. Your name can be written in the book of life. Because if it's not written in the book of life, you're going to be cast to the lake of fire. You're going to be the majority that's going to fall on the earth. Going to be flat lying on this earth. Okay. Everybody have that? Okay. St. John 14:2. So you believe in the Most High, believe also in the Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
So if it wasn't so, you'd have told us.
I go to prepare a place for you.
He said he's going to prepare a place for us. Read.
And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again.
He said he's going to come again.
And receive you unto myself.
We already read in 1 Thessalonians 4:16, how he's going to come, we can bring the chariots down, he's going to get us, and we're going to be in the air with him as he brings the indignation upon this earth. If it's the Most High will. Then we go into the wilderness. And then he's going to determine who's going to be able to see these mansions of the Most High. He says he's going to prepare a place for us. He said, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Go to 2 Ezra, 8th chapter, 52.
Second Ezra, 8th chapter, verse 52. For unto you is paradise open.
See, unto those that make it through, paradise will be open to them. Read.
The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. Plenteousness.
See, it says the time to come is what?
Prepared.
So he said he's going to prepare a place for us. Ezra's already prophesied that the time to come is what?
Prepared.
It's prepared. Read.
Plenteousness is made ready.
Plenteousness is made ready. Read.
A city is builded.
A city is building. Give me Revelation 21. And 9.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 9. And there came unto me one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife.
See? And there came unto me one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues that shall come upon this earth. Just like he did in Egypt, remember? He gonna do it in this Egypt. Saying, come hither, come here, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. It's symbolic for the children of Israel. Remember we read in Jeremiah 62, the Most High likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. It's symbolic. The bride, the Lamb's wife, Mashiach Shah's wife, symbolically for the 12 tribes of Israel, 1/3, mind you. Read.
And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High.
So he says, hey, Plenteous is made ready. A city is built. So he's showing us this great city as we look through the eyes of John the Revelator, through the spirit or the angel, through a Mashiach through the Most High. He saw this great city, holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from the Most High, coming from the 4th dimension, read.
Having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
How do you get by that? The names of these gates will be the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Issachar.
On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 great gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb.
Yeah. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the foundation was the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. You gotta understand, that's why, I mean, it all coincides with what was said. So I say, how can people think that a man could put all this together, man? No way. No way. No way. It's so sad. That's what they've been taught. Look at Luke 22 and 30. When it says the foundation, in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. That's what he told them. Read that.
Luke 22, verse 30. that ye may eat and drink at my